like Voltron were coming together and putting like a strong project. I come from a hip hop background, and I find that when I look back at my childhood, there used to be a genre called hip house. Hip house was birthed out of Chicago. It was house music and hip hop. Fast forward 2012 when I did Njota, and Njota was also like a house song but with rap in it, me and Zubs. I thought like full blown for Goma Lakes Volume 1, this is the sound. The other thing that's different with this project versus my other projects is it's not branded as me. I've got a friend in Manchester.
Yeah.
So he was listening to the album, so I asked him, so which track do you like? He says, hey bro, I'm stuck on Money Pang. I've been paying 3 times. I haven't listened to the rest yet.
Do you remember R&B always had that guy, like sort of like before the bridge that would come in and say, yeah, you know, babe. It's such a long time.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
that's you now on the verses.
Manipanga features Lois, award-winning vocalist from Ghana.
That lady is Ghanaian. That's what makes it very interesting. The way she sings it sounds very natural. You know what I mean?
Are you ready to get set? Are you ready to get set? Let's go.
So I felt, okay, FJ, king of R&B. Let him bring in the smooth.
How I wish I had an abacus or a calculator.
Everybody loves a good duet also. Just two voices.
Appreciate, can I see you later? I wanna know, you're my one and know.
Manipanga is almost like you build me up or you make me.
Yeah.
So I don't know what your interpretation is.
In the literal sense, you make everything. You make my day. You make my efforts worth it.
Yeah.
You just make everything make sense. So basically, Manipanga. But also, just the way you are, like you just make me feel like you're nice.
Yeah.
Really wanna make you dance. Nine punani kubangi.
The first song there, which is Kumwenu with Mumbayachi, he covers the whole song vocally and he does an incredible job. It's almost like a spiritual, it's almost like you're eavesdropping on a prayer.
I need to take people to a space where it has to be spiritual. So for me, this song is about questioning where is home, trying to make people think of who they really are and where they come from.
There's another song that I think is particularly curious, which is also picking up steam in Zambia, which features James Sakala on his own.
Kalubula is actually a love song. So when I found my wife, because on the song I'm actually talking about my wife, the experience I had before I met her. You know how we say Jesus is our savior. She saved me off the streets here, you know. So she's my savior. So Kalubula is savior. That's what it means. One thing that I get excited about when I hear that I'm collaborating with people from other countries is that cultural exchange, that magically happens. It's a bridge of Kwaito and house, but that's South African house. And you put a Kalindula vocal on it. Beautiful stuff.
The other one that's doing well, Ofi has referred to it as his favorite track at the moment, and I'm getting a lot of feedback on it, is a song called Fumani Fumani from Tribal Cousin, Sharpshooter Collective featuring Tribal Cousin. The song was originally recorded in 2001, so it's almost 25 years old, at the moment. And those vocals still sound crisp from Sydney Kasonde. So new beat, new everything, and it just, like butter on toast. It's such a lovely track.
So there was a beat that I had in my archives that I was working on, and
when we laid the vocal over the beat, it was just like, oh, this thing is working out. Let's just, and then we started tweaking the beat properly now to match the vocal, and yeah, it took off.
I had no clue about the Sharpshooter Collective, Goma Lakes Volume 1, no clue. And Chino was visiting. He was in Lusaka doing some business, and there was a free day. And so, fast forward, we're in the studio, and he says, oh, I need a bassy, baritone voice just to hold down the lower end of this track. Are you able to lay down a guide for me? And I said, yeah, cool. What are the lyrics? And so he tells me the lyrics and explains what he's trying to achieve and accomplish. Laid it out, thinking, it's just going to be a guide. When the guide was sent out to TK says, I like what was done with this, and I think it's the missing ingredient at the bottom end of the track, and so we're going to keep this in there. And lo and behold, I was featuring.
I think we're pushing the limits now. We're trying to at least inculcate like a lot of other influences apart from what we normally used to.
Yeah. And the energy behind this music, man, like this project was amazing to work on, and just like the whole concept behind it, and this is just the beginning. We have tons more coming, and man, yeah, get ready for that.
The idea is that you don't skip tracks. It's just one of those, you put it, if you're working out on the treadmill from track 1 to track 8, if you're driving, it's a mood album, and I'm very proud of the work that we've put together collectively. Can I get a yeah? West side, can I get a sha?